You know, it's crazy the things that you can learn if you just focus your mind on something other than bullshit. I didn't realize that there has always been an agenda to dumb us down. There's always an agenda, but the only reason they can perpetuate the agenda is because we are too busy being complacent with being stuck on stupid. Today, I got slapped in the face with some really interesting information. First, let me tell you a quick story. When I was a little girl living in Germany on the military base, the school that I went to, and we're talking back in like 85, 87, telling my age. When I would go to school, the first thing they did when we got into the classroom is one, they made us say the Pledge of Allegiance. And then they used to pass out these little cups that we would have to swish around our mouth for 30 seconds. And they would like make us hum a song while we swished it around our mouth, spit it back in the cup and give it back. And they made us do that every morning, right? It was fluoride. And as you know, we have all been recommended to brush our teeth twice a day with fluoride toothpaste. Some time ago, America decided to put fluoride in our water. A lot of us didn't even know that it was a thing. Turns out there are some things about fluoride I was never aware of. One, did you know that fluoride can cause lower IQ development in children? It causes changes in behavior like delayed cognitive reactions or delayed processing, makes you more docile, less combative. Interesting. It can also increase a chemical in your brain that causes depression, anxiety, even ADHD, hyperactivity disorders. It can even cause kidney and liver failure. Now, this is interesting to me. So basically, every morning, they wanted me to swish this liquid around my mouth because it caused me to be more tamed. I was a philosopher from birth. I've always asked why. That's why I always got my ass whooped. Teachers didn't like it. My mama damn sure didn't like it. Preachers hated it because my question was always why? Why? If 1 and 1 was not equaling 2, why? I needed that answer. I never stopped that. When they would make us swish that junk in our mouth, I hated it. So I would put it in my mouth, hold it, and hold my breath, and then spit it back. Or sometimes I would make them think, I did it, and I'm holding my cup like this, which is one of the reasons I stayed in trouble in school. I was always a bad kid compared to everybody else because everybody else had swished this fluoride around their mouth. By the time I got to the US, the swishing on the mouth thing was not a thing. Now let's just be real. Oh, and using too much fluoride can cause issues with your teeth. And we do know the dental industry is a business, just like the medical field is a business. Prisons are a business. There's a reason all these things have been allowed. We had no clue that we were being brainwashed to believe that things that were good for us, we've been serving into the agenda the whole time because with entire brains in our pockets, we choose to see who Cardi B is fucking. It's not like I don't do the same, but I'm not gonna spend my whole night on that. I'm gonna take some time out of each and every day to do at least one thing that can benefit me in my life, in my future, that can benefit another. That is just like anything else. It comes down to choice. It all comes down to choice. What do we choose to do with the time and energy we have? I know how much time I've wasted on bullshit. I have done it all, done it all twice if I liked it. I have been to jail. I have been through the ringer with men. I have even been homeless. I've been a single mom. I've been everything I've had to be in any situation I was in at that time. And I did it unapologetically, authentically, always being me, true to the end. But part of being me is always wanting to be a better me. And in that, it's a choice to learn something new. The more you know. And each one teach one, each one reach one. I had no clue that fluoride did this to me. I didn't know that fluoride had any negative impacts in life. All I thought it was ever any good for was for brushing your teeth and making them white and pearly. But clearly, there is a reason. What is it? The Food and Drug Administration allows this to continue, and they've known this the whole time since it hit a shelf. Fluoride is on our periodic table. So any of these scientists that studied these type of things, they knew. Everybody knows. So there was an agenda. What are we talking about? Oh, it can make me docile. It can make me have delayed reactions to what's happening. So I could be seeing a whole bomb drop in front of me and I'm like, whoa. That was cool. Let's just be real, people. There is an agenda. And it's no longer an option to say you didn't know, because there's too much information out there, where once before they were able to keep it under wraps. They were keeping truths from us. But now there's way too many people with knowledge that they're sharing. And like I said, each one teach one, each one reach one, whether we agree with it or not. Because no one has to tell you what truth is. You feel it. Just like you feel it when somebody's lying to you. Just like you feel it when you've done something wrong. At the end of the day, we can feel what we need to feel. And we were given a gift for a reason. But things like fluoride are taking it away. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. You have a whole brain in your pocket. Use it for something other than trying to see what the latest superstar is doing, who they're dating, what they're wearing. Who gives a shit? I never did trends. Don't do the groupie thing. If I enjoy your music, if I enjoy your craft, I enjoy it. But what we not gonna do, you put your pants on one leg at a time, just like I do. So unless you got something that you can feed my spirit to benefit me, teach me, help me grow, I'm just gonna enjoy your music and keep it pushing. I invest that kind of time and energy into people who are like-minded, and we can come together and build a community. Doesn't mean we won't listen to the music. I love the music. I love looking at videos that make me laugh. I like scrolling through social media for a quick second just to see what's going on, but I don't get stuck in it. That's not my life. And why am I all consumed by it? That's their life. They're making money because you give more shits about their life than you do your own. I just don't understand why we are choosing to stay stuck in this stupid. I learned something new today, so I passed it on to you. You do with it what you want. But as I learn, I'm gonna keep teaching. Each one teach one, each one reach one. And I really do have a mission and a purpose in this world. With or without one person or the other, it's going to happen. So my focus is on making sure that I learn as much as I can so that I can grow as much as I can in preparation for that future. It's on you. Choices. I'm not trying to force anything down your throat. And if you want to follow my crazy, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have so much more to share with you all, especially with part 2 of my book coming out. Thank you for looking at my video today. Please like, share, subscribe, and click that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my content. Each one teach one, each one reach one.